or flop, for his fans, he's always on top. Salman Khan is the ultimate entertainer, and we can't just get enough of his antics on or off screen. Today I have him where most of you women want him, and some of you guys too, right here in bed. Salman Khan, thank you very much for being on my couch turned bed turned whatever. Thank you. First of all, congratulations for your national award.
Thank you. Appreciate that. National award. Beautiful. But this award was given to us by the people of the nation a long time ago. I mean, so much so that they somewhere compelled the Sarkar to give us the award.
I get what you're saying. Now, in these 2 decades almost that you've been, or even longer than that you've been in the industry, do you look back and you go, yeah, this is exactly where I wish that I would be and that I'm living my dream life?
No. I never had this, I never thought I could reach this position or this fame or this respect or any of this stuff. I thought thoda bahut ek aad picture ho jayegi, chill, relax. Life's ambition was 10 lakh rupees. Cross that.
Decades ago.
Yeah. And more than that is the experiences that one has got out of life, which are really beautiful. All have been incredible. So everything taken away also from this point would not, because it wouldn't mean anything, because so much till this point is given to me that 99.9 people of this country might have not experienced that.
You mean you're saying that if today everything that you have goes away, you'll still be a happy man?
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a good life to have then. When you look back, what would you say would be some of your proudest moments?
Want to have been born in this family with the friends and the people who I've met, people who I've worked with, people I've interacted with, the directors, producers, script writers, because I'm in this field. So because of that, because of those people, those thousands and thousands of people who portrayed me in a manner that perhaps would not be me from the first one. I mean, now you can improvise, now you can, because you have so much experience and you work with so many producers, directors, you've watched so many movies, you interacted with billions and billions of people, you somewhere know what they want and what they want to see you as, because you want to see people as that too. So that is something which is, so the credit goes to them.
You mean the heroism of it all?
Yeah, and with all that stuff comes in, lines in the movie which actually make sense, and people kind of latch on to those lines, cling on to those lines for the longest time. And that is what makes a person.
As opposed to just spouting stuff that earlier would be quite ridiculous and you just had to say it,
But even at those times, the lines that were written by writers, I mean, there was a new breed of writers and directors who came, and I was lucky to work with Suraj Barjatia, so it was one of the best films that I've done. And then there's Rajkumar Santoshi and Andaz Apna Apna, which every dialogue, people. There was a film called Love, which did not do well at that point in time, but it was like a really appreciated film. That song Sathiya still plays, and stuff like that, has basically got me here. So it's thanks to all these people who are responsible for getting me here, and also people. You also learn what not to do from a lot of people, and those kind of people also have come into my life. So it's,
Well, looking at you now, I mean, all these experiences, you remain seemingly unchanged from when you started out, and at the same time, everyone from your fans to the media wants to box you, put a tag on you.
I'm not a scientist from NASA who's making this rocket, a space shuttle, which has to go to the moon, and he's been working on it for the longest time. He's and he just can't get the right technique or the formula to go up, or whatever that stuff is. I'm just an actor. I mean, they give me my lines, I say my lines. I'm not responsible for the way I look. I'm not responsible for why people, want to go and see my movies. This is something that's not in my hands. So I just, in my own field, I have to give it my best, and that's it. So, a hit or a flop does not go to my head. When I have a hit, I just said, "Chalo, theek hai." The flop makes me actually work harder.
Yeah, and even today, like, because hits and flops, have they become easier to deal with over the years or harder?
No, earlier it didn't have the sense, chalo flop, because you're working for yourself for, making sure that the movie does well, and sometimes you take it for granted, that yeah, picture chali rahi hai, to theek hai, it doesn't matter. But of late, there's this realization that people, really love you, and on a Friday or Thursday, they want to go and see your movies. They take time off. They spend money. Most of them are not really, really well-to-do. Ticket prices of not that 5 rupees or the 50 paisa that we used to pay when we used to go and watch a movie. If you go to a multiplex, 5-10 people, they spend about 2-3 grand there. So when they come out of the theater, I just want them to feel that ye paise vasool ho gaye. So that is basically what my thing is. If I'm not interested in giving any messages. If I have to give a message, I will text it or I'll tweet it. And if I have to do that, I'll do those daily kind of ones in a very cocky manner, just humorous thing in a film.
Does it get harder aging as a leading man? Because all your actresses seem to get younger and younger, but
I've never thought of that, but yes, doing action.
And you're doing more action today than you've ever done.
But that's a conscious decision. I was letting it go for the longest time. So I thought, I have to kick high, so I stretch, I have to run, I have to jump, I have to fight, I got to punch, I got to do all that kind of fall and all that stuff, so I'd rather get fit again. And so it keeps me going as well.
And romancing girls who are like half your age, who probably had crushes on you when they were in school, and
if you can, as long as you've not seen them grow up, it's fine.
I love that.
No, seriously.
Don't look at me like that.
It gets awkward. But, they all come in as grown women into the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've not seen them grow up. And if you're doing action, I think if you're doing action, you're fit enough to do action, then I guess you're fit enough to romance too.
That's the best quote I've had so far. If you had to go back in your life, if you could, in your past, is there anything that you would like to erase?
No.
No regrets at all?
No. Not one.
These labels that the media loves to give you, the bad boy of the industry, the Casanova, the guy with the golden heart, do they affect who you are? Does it become harder to live
really.
life?
That is something, I don't know, my friends, my family, they don't see me as that at all. But I guess these guys know me better than my family.
So you're so sarcastic. I saw a photo of you the other day coming out of the airport with this cordon of people around you, because even here there's like a crowd which is going crazy. Yet you have such a connect with the common man. And it makes me wonder where you get to meet the common man, because you're hardly allowed to sort of be around people, right?
No, every day when I shoot, I'm shooting on streets, I'm shooting on roads, I'm shooting in studios. You guys are putting me on TV all the time. The press is writing.
You're
that's exactly the press is writing stuff about me. So when they see I'm not politically correct, I will not give I won't give those normal. I'll just say what I have to say. And I believe that the way I speak, the whole country speaks the sense of humor that I have at home. Everybody must be having the same sense of humor. So I don't think of myself to be anything apart from just a common man. And just that I'm in the movie business and they're not. And I have 50,000 people there on the sets to, from your DOP to your director to your lyricist to your dance director to everybody to enhance that personality. So I don't go by that image of mine. I know that there are people to get me up there. So this is my thing. And plus, when you write stuff about me, when they read stuff, you say, "Yeah, isme aisa kya hai? Humne bhi ye sab kiya hai." So it's people who have not done it, they might want to do it a little bit.
What's a question that really annoys you, or a thing that you read about and go, "That really bugs me"?
there's some stuff. I mean, they don't really bug me. It's just
No, but you know, like, you're like
yeah,
fed up. Yeah, get on with it.
Like, what is the USP of this film? Some incident that happened on the sets.
Tell me a prank.
Yeah, what prank do you play? Working, for God's sake, what prank will I play there? And there's something interesting that has happened. Actually, you think I would be able to say that on camera? No. So then there is
because interesting things are always X-rated.
When are you getting married? Jesus, I mean, even you know that it's not in your hands. You know, you can't decide, okay, I'm going to get married on, say, 18th of November, and I will get married. No, it just happened. These things just happen. That's it. Yeah, same thing. How did you like working with your... I mean, I don't know. I guess they also don't have a choice but to ask all these questions, because these are the only kind of stuff that one can ask about a movie from your co-star to work prank. So I can understand that plight as well. But you come, you do an interview with me, you ask me that once, and then you go to another person, another star. I have to answer that before the release of a film.
1010 times.
Yeah.